Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers, what's it like running with Union Elite?
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but, yo, what's up with this dude, Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in this game from Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now here's MP. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away by Pasco. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
MP with the rock. Moore covering. MP outside. Pass now to Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And here Team Ballers have it. Etherington outside. Now here's Bertie. Bird defending. Outside, Moore. And another bucket from Team Ballers.
And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
Now MP. Moore covering.
Oh, man! There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now MP. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Team Ballers leading. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2. Through the first half of play here, what's been a good one. Union Elite on top. They lead this one by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment. It's been one outstanding game from Jaden Moore.
Look, we know he's a very gifted scorer, and he showed off the arsenal during the first 2 quarters.
Yeah, guys, so far the defense hasn't been able to slow him down, which is a big problem for them.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Here's Harris. Makes it off the glass.
But we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Pass to Pasco. Here's Etherington. Berti with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
Opportunistic drive by Berti. He saw the opening and just went for it.
Outside MP. Here's Harris. Three-pointer Bird. Goes back up. Here's MP. Chalk up 2 right there. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Union Elite lead. Down low. A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Rodriguez outside. Pass to Berti. Misses the 3. Here's MP. To the inside. Robert, he's guarded by Moore. Back to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Union Elite with the ball. A nice shot by Robert.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
Etherington outside. Moore. Pass to Rodriguez. With just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Now MP. Defense right on him. What incredible slam! Taking it home.
16.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, I know there were a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Now Etherington, and the basket by Mahil.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Now MP, guarded by Etherington. And they pick up 2.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
And MP throws it down.
What a beautiful way to polish that sequence off. Strong to the rack.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side.
This D's going to have to toughen up. You can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Here's the teardrop. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
I like the decision-making there for Bird. Well done.
This Team Baller squad has been struggling. The kick out to Berti. Etherington nails it from beyond the arc.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. Union Elite make a switch.
Mark 1, Jaden Moore. James Dykstra.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Now here's MP. It's stolen. Here's Summers. To the left side. Pass to Dykstra. Here's Wong to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moore. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's some gritty work on the offensive glass.
Right side, MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now here's Moore. Kicks it to Summers. Moore covered by MP. Goes up at the elbow. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. At one point, leading by as much as 16.
And this can be a difficult shot, but he pulls it off with ease.
And here Team Ballers have it. 15-point game. And here's Moore from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
MP, no good. Here's Summers. Pass to Moore. 4-3. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference out here.
He's been taking it to the rack all game, and if they don't find a way to slow him down, it's going to be a long night.
Substitution for Union Elite.
To the paint. Moore outside. Etherington returns it to Moore. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss. MP throws it down.
Those are the scoring chances you get when you attack as a team.
Yeah, the pick gave him all the room he needed to fly to the rim.
If they keep playing with that kind of cohesiveness, they can really own that end of the court.
Now Etherington. Their team from long range. Outside, MP.
Come get it, come get it.
Bird on the wing. Pass to Robert. Inside. Bird with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, it's going to take more than that to affect Bird.
Here's Team Ballers now. They trail by 16.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Rodriguez. He's covered by Harris. Now here's Moore. This one for 3. Harris comes down with the board.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to go on Harris.
Brendan Harris.
That's his 3rd foul so far. Outside, Moore.
The block.
Rodriguez, the screen. And there's the call on MP. That's going to be his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Moore.
Hey, right here.
Rodriguez, the screen, with 4 to shoot. Etherington outside. And the 3 off target. MP inside. Moore's there. On the wing, it's MP. Moore covering. Offensive board. MP with the look. Rodriguez with the steal. To the middle. They need this. And plenty of contact there on the shot, so 2 free throws are coming up.
And for a point guard like Etherington, you're used to having the ball in your hands a lot. So drawing fouls in the act is a very important quality.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both fall at the line that time. Now MP. There's a screen to the inside. Down low. Back to Kolish. 5 to shoot. And here's Diaz from the arc. Here's Summers. Diaz covering. Here's MP. Misses inside. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win. So Team Ballers win the opening possession.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Now here's more. Berti from long range. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
And that one's good from MP.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now Etherington. Outside, Moore. Back to Etherington. To the paint. Pasco. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is leaving out there.
Outside, MP. Robert. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
Outside, Berti. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. MP inside. Moore covering. It's MP missing. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Union Elite, MP for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Team Ballers trailing. Outside, Berti. Pass to Moore from 15 feet out. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP with it. Now guarded by Etherington. Here's MP. Robert, a screen. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's Moore. Can't hit from the elbow. MP inside. Moore's there, and MP gets it to go.
That is poor defensive awareness. He's one guy you don't want to give any space to.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Moore, that's good.
Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden Moore. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is facepalming.
Now MP. He's got 6, and he gets it to go.
With his ability to finish at the rim, they're looking to get him there.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now MP. 8 points for him. Harris with the bucket.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Outside Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Moore covered by MP. The pick from Pasco. Just 5 on the clock. Uncovered. And no good.
No getting around the fact that that is a shot he has to knock down.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on.
First half now in the books. It's Union Elite. They lead by 13. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. It's been a clinic out there by Brandon Harris so far.
Well, he's been terrific. This is just what they need from him.
That's pretty rad. A double-double in just one half of basketball. He can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or a broadcaster.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
To the middle. Count that one, shooting a scorching 7 of 8 on the night.
He's their go-to guy when he shoots the ball like he has today, and the scoreboard looks like this when he does.
He gets it in there.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had. Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another bird right there.
Up top Moore. 13 points so far. And Union Elite with possession. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. MP with the look. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
To the paint. A nice shot by Robert.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball is supposed to be played.
Outside, Moore. A step-back shot, and it's Team Ballers with another one.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Here's MP. 10 points for him. Harris with the bucket. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Kenji Summers.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And Union Elite has possession. They led as much as 20. Pass to Robert. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Outside Berti. Now here's Rodriguez. No good on the fadeaway.
He should save the fadeaway for when there's a defender on him next time.
Kicks it to Mitchell. MP. Yep, that one goes.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
This team baller squad has been struggling. Out to the right wing. Now Rodriguez. Outside Berti. Trying his luck from deep. They get it again. And Robert is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Sonny Martinez.
And here Team Ballers have it. Stolen by Bird. MP outside. It's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He's only missed 2 from the floor. 6 for 8.
Smart play from Bird. Simply finding the open man.
Ball's knocked loose. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And a bit of sloppy play to cough up that turnover.
Yeah, when you give up a ball in a situation like that, almost always ends in a score going the other way.
And credit the D for pouncing right on that opportunity, turning defense into offense.
Looking to end the run. A shot from Rodriguez is no good. And the 2 highly rated prospects in this one, MP and Moore. They've both put in a lot of work in this one.
The way that both Moore and MP have come out and given everything they have has been awesome to see. Great concentration and energy from both of them ever since the opening tip.
Rebound by Union Elite.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Back to Berti. Pass to Etherington. 3 on the clock. The 3 is up. Great D that time from MP.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact. That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
Now Etherington. He's guarded closely. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And for a point guard like Etherington, you're used to having the ball in your hands a lot. So drawing fouls in the act is a very important quality.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's MP. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
When he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Well, it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
That falls. Great assist by Pasco.
Well, in that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's not a lot the D can do to stop that shot.
MP outside. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He's now 10 for 12.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pass to Mahil. Returns it to Moore. High arcing shot. Count that bucket.
He can attack you so many different ways on offense. Just the whole package.
Now MP. To the inside. Down low. 5 on the clock. The shot. And again, Union Elite gets a bucket.
That's what you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
Here's Team Ballers now. And that's a foul called on Bullock. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Substitution for Team Ballers. Arnaldo Rodriguez.
Here's Rodriguez.
James Bertie.
Moore outside. Pass to Bertie.
Substitution.
Now
for
Rodriguez.
Union Elite.
Moore attacks.
2 minutes
And
remaining in the
Pasco
game.
from outside. Team Ballers get it back. Rodriguez. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
Back to MP. Pass to Samik. MP. He's guarded by Moore. Here's MP. That one falls.
MP. At the line for Union Elite, MP for 1.
Etherington with it. Pass to Pasco. And here's Bertie. Shoots a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, look at Bertie sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
MP outside. Outside Diaz. MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
MP.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
For 3, Moore. Another 3 for Team Ballers.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life, something they can build on going forward.
MP outside. Inside. Samek. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Moore guarded by MP. Now here's Moore. Not a lot of room. Etherington, no good. Outside, MP. Off target with the shot, so no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on MP.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.